Hi guys, this is Erica and I am back. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video, and as you can see, here is a huge planner stack. But I did want to update you guys on my newest planner here and my first Gillio I'm super excited about. I'm going to do a flip through of this and show you what I've added or taken away from my collection here. So these are basically all the planners in my rotation. Some of these I use daily and others I don't, but they are still in my rotation and it's something I use on a monthly basis. So let's get started with what I am using now, and then I'll go into the Gillio flip through, just so you guys can see what's going on here. I'm gonna start with this one here. This is my B6 Stalogy. This is the one I use for my Japanese studies. I kind of fell off the grid with this because I got really busy, and it's not something I'm stopping. We still talk Japanese, but as far as writing stuff down, I just haven't had the time to do that. And that's because a little bit after I started this, we were going on vacation and I had so much to do with the vacation plus shop stuff. I just did not have the time to like dedicate a lot of free time to other things, if that makes sense. Because yeah, it was just ridiculous. So this is the B6 Stalogy. So it's still in my rotation. I just haven't been using it as much as I'd like, but it is something I'm doing because I am learning another language. So that is something I'm quite serious about. And we do plan on taking a trip to Japan, so I would like to know how to speak some Japanese when I go there. So this is my tried and true journal, and this has fallen into the same category as my language B6 because I was super busy. I just, like, when it became nighttime for me to journal and to do stuff, I was just tired. So I didn't journal as much as I wanted to in August, but I'm getting back in the swing of things. This was a book I added for my trip to the Bahamas. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know what happened, and I'm sure you watched the news. Hurricane Dorian came while we were on vacation. We were supposed to go to the Bahamas on Labor Day, around Labor Day weekend and stuff. So we were actually on a boat when Hurricane Dorian hit, and we had an amazing captain. They rerouted us to Mexico, and we had to actually stay on a boat for additional 4 days. So it put me so behind on stuff. So even when I came back, I just didn't have time to journal because it put me behind in my shop, put me behind in personal things, and of course I missed appointments and things like that because of, that incident. But I just felt so overwhelmed when I came back, but it really wasn't my fault. But I just wanted to show you this book add-on here. It's just a graph notebook, and it's from Muji, and my friend Zuleika sent that to me. It's just, I love it. And then this, of course, is just a monthly planner that I just stuck in here, and I use that to write everything I have going on in a month so I can schedule down me time. So I didn't really change anything in this, but I did want to show you guys because I'm super excited. I know this is nothing to be excited about, but I put acetate in here for the first time, and I think it came out really cute. So this is my separator for September, and yeah, so this is just pretty much just my journal. I'm getting back into that, and yeah, I'm super excited. So this was a daily thing for me, but it's just because of how busy I became, I kind of I just didn't have time So that happens. I'm not upset, you know. I'm glad I have extra writing room because I really didn't think that this book would last for the rest of the year. So since I missed a few weeks, that this will probably last for the whole year. So that's that. And that is something that's more than likely going to be a everyday use again. And then of course I have my weeks, and this is, I have a notebook in here. I basically do a daily checklist in here when I have like a really busy day. And I didn't really add anything to this, so I mean, I'm not gonna do a flip through or anything. It still looks the same. It's kits, my notebook, and my Hobonichi weeks. I use this every week faithfully. This is the only planner that I've ever used that I've been in like the whole entire year, so I'm super excited about that. And then I know you saw this was not in my August video. I got super busy, like I told you guys. So this was my pocket rings I used to use before I started using my B6, and in conjunction with this from time to time with my Hobonichi. And I got super busy and I needed to like have something with me in my purse, and I like my Hobonichi weeks a lot, but I don't like carrying it with me because this one is like super decorative, and I just like when I'm trying to reference something really fast, like super fast, when I glance at it, that is not the planner for that. But it still fits my needs, but it's not like a on-the-go planner, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense. I know that sounds crazy. So this used to be my EDC, and this I pulled out again like right around the time when I got super busy. Like when I said I got super busy, I got super busy. Like I had to order a bunch of stuff from out of state, like my marriage certificate and all that other stuff, and because I lost it. Because I don't know if you guys knew, I moved like a few months ago. Well, about 6 or 7 months ago, and I thought I had it on me, but then when I was going over the documents that I needed for the cruise, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have it. So that I had like stuff I had to order from out of state and deal with all of that and stuff like that, and it was just a bunch of stuff piling on at once. So with the cruise stuff, the personal stuff in my life, and shop stuff, I was like, I really need something that I can carry with me so I'm like on track like while I'm out, and I do things efficiently with me. So I moved back into this pocket, and this is a stone Malden, and I'm pretty sure I didn't do a flip through of this on here, but I'm not using it now. But if you would like to see a flip through of this pocket Malden, just let me know and I'll do another video on that. But I'm not using it right now, so I'm not gonna do a flip through. But this is one of my favorite planners I've ever done. This is like, I don't know, I love it. As you guys can see, I really love gray. Gray is one of my favorite colors. It just matches with everything. But yeah, I've actually been in this setup for over a year now. And that's how much I love it. Like usually when I set something up, I'm not the type of person that has to change it like throughout the seasons. I set it up how I like it, and it works for me basically for the duration of the year or whenever I use it. So the way I see planners is that they all have their own personality, their own person. So once it's set up, it's pretty much set up. So I really, really, really love this planner, but I came to the issue that this was too small. At the time when I was using this as an EDC, it was perfect, but now that I'm way busier and my daughter's getting older and I have stuff that's, you know, happening in my life, you know, this wasn't working for me. But I'm gonna keep it because I'm pretty sure I will go back in a pocket. This is one of my favorite sizes. I have, I think, 3 more pocket rings that I have. I had one that I used strictly for college. So yeah, that one still works for school for me, but for an EDC now, I needed something bigger. So That's where I'm going to take a seat now. I'm actually standing up. I just wanted to make sure everything was in frame, because yeah, I just wanted you guys to see everything. So I'm going to sit down now, since I'm going to do a flip through this Gillio. This Gillio, I've been wanting a Gillio for a very long time, and this one is like my unicorn. I loved it when I first saw Gillio. This was the one that I fell in love with. I was like, I have to have this crot matte gray personal size, or whatever size, you know, I got it. I wanted it in this leather, but I didn't know how difficult it was to get this. So I'm super excited that I was able to find this on a BST, and I got it for a steal. I am so happy. My husband was like, just go ahead and get it for our anniversary, and yeah, he he bought it for me, and I'm super happy. I love it. So like, as I said before, I moved from the pocket to my personal. I do have an A6 rings too, which is my Aura Estelle, but it was too big to carry around, so this was the in-between size. And funny story is, I did use a personal before, it did not work, but it was the same situation with this. Like, I've used the Hobonichi before, it worked for a little bit, and then I just fell off, but it works now. So I figured, you know, I'd go ahead and do it with this, and I'm super happy I did, because when I started planning in here, I literally just got this planner yesterday. But when I started planning in here, it felt really comfortable, and I was just happy with the size, and I love how it feels in my hands, and I love how comfortable it is for me to write everything I need to, because of like, it's kind of like in list format, and that's how I plan, so it became a little bit more comfortable to plan for me. So I don't know if it's because I'm used to the Hobonichi now that this works for me now, because of the size, it's kind of similar. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a flip through of this. This is my EDC, my Gillio Compagna. I love it. I usually named off all my planners, like this is Brenda, so sometimes I do reference Brenda in my Insta stories, but this is who I'm talking about. This is Brenda. I haven't named this one yet. Oh, well, all my rings have names, not my B6s, just my ring planners. But this is my setup. It does have gold rings. At first I was scared about that because I'm not a gold person. I love silver. And yeah, I'm just, oh, I wish I could have showed you the new ring that I got too on a cruise. It's beautiful, but some of you know I've been on like a health journey, and my hands have gotten smaller, so my rings like slip off now, so I didn't want it to be like moving around like while I'm doing my video. So just in case you're wondering, but it was weird, like my hands and my face was like one of the first places I lost weight, and I didn't realize it until like all my rings started falling off my hands. So I don't even know what size I wear anymore, so I have to get my my finger measured again. It's weird, but yeah. And gaining weight on a cruise, that's real, guys. I came back and I was floored because I was 15 pounds heavier. 15 freaking pounds heavier, but it dropped off fairly quickly. I've been here since, it'll be I've been home for a week since as of yesterday. I've been home for a week, and I've already lost 10 pounds. So it dropped off. It's just, if I kept on with the same diet as I was eating on a cruise ship, then I would have definitely kept the weight on. But because I went back to my normal diet, which is mostly pescatarian, I do eat, you know, other meats like every now and then, but not as much. It just dropped off fairly quickly, and I eat vegetables more than meat. So I'm like a vegetarian with fish and shrimp on the side, basically. Because my meat portions aren't that big, I find. So yeah, if you go on a cruise, you will gain weight. I was really surprised. Like Oh my god, that shocked the heck out of me. So, oh my gosh, this is coming out. But this is the setup of my Compagna. So this bow is from Planner Society. This little card here was a freebie when I met Viv in person at the SBC party. She was handing these out, and that was last year when I went to the SBC party. I have another card here from Planner Society, and then I have this washi card from Oncemorewithlove. As you can see, I put this in almost all my planners, this card here, because I do use it to cut my washi mostly. And then in this pocket here, this is from my shop when I introduced Murasakano, which is the newest character in my shop. He's a little alien, and this was the packaging for it, and I thought it was really cute. So I kept one for myself, and I'm using it as sticker storage. So I do have stickers for my shop that I use as well, like Coffee Monday, have a planner bag and coffee, shop owner's task. These stickers aren't in my shop anymore, but I think they're really cute. These are like a limited edition type thing with Toasty. And if you guys didn't know, like, one of my favorite breakfast foods is French toast, so I needed this. And I love tarts and things like that when I have a sweet tooth. I don't get sweet tooth often. I don't really like sweets, but when I do, I like certain things. This is a laundry sticker sheet from my shop, sticky notes, and then the Penelope stickers, and then I have 2 little fall stickers in here because fall is coming up. So these are all for my shop, and I wanted to keep that with me in here. So that's basically all I have there. And I'm kind of jittery because I had like coffee, and I don't do well with a lot of caffeine. And I've been drinking coffee nonstop like for a whole week now, and my body is not used to that. And I took that change because I haven't had coffee in a while, and usually when I have coffee it's decaf, and I'm not drinking decaf now, so I'm a little jittery, so I'm sorry. So in this pocket here I have this card here that Stephanie sent me as a gift. It's super cute, and it's with Oncemorewithlove, the Oncemorewithlove sticker, and a Wontoninamillion, but all the washi is Wontoninamillion, and it's really cute. I love it, so I have to stick it in there. And then these are like freebie stickers from PlannerKate. Usually when I order from her, I pick up like 2 or 3 of these grab bag samplers at a time, and then I sort them out. So this one is mostly functional stickers, so this stack is kind of big. As you can see, I order these a lot when I order from her, but I think these work perfectly in this planner, so I stuck them in here. And that's all that I have in this pocket. So let's stick this back in there. And then in here, as you can see, this little green one always falls off. I had this for like over a year. I want to say like 2 years. And I don't know if anybody is like me, like I hoard my planner stuff. So I always forget I have this, and I always find it. I'm like, oh yeah, I can use this in a planner. So yeah, I just stuck this in here, and I used it once already. So it's cool. I think I found this like at the dollar store, to be honest. So the fact that it's falling off, I'm not really surprised. I am gonna probably buy the post-it ones because I do like the little border around it. I think it looks really cute. So, but for now, I'm gonna use these. I mean, it doesn't make sense to waste something, you know. It does the job, basically. And then also in here, this is just leftover graphics I had to decorate this, so if they get damaged then I can just replace them. Basically, you'll see them in here in other places, so that's why that's there. I didn't want to waste that either. You guys know that ink is very expensive. And then I'm gonna go in a pocket in the back because I don't want to forget. So let's go on this side first because it's I have these page flags from Planner Society here. I just feel like it matches like the colors that I'm using, so I'm using this. And then these are just samplers that I can use. These are like mostly functional samplers, as you can see. Like, it's not like too many decorative ones. I put this one in here because you'll see why. I have a project that I'm working on that's Disney related, so I put that in here. But most of these are functional samplers, and I felt like, you know, these are very usable in my planner. So this is a throwback from like 2 years ago when I first opened my shop, and I didn't draw any. Well, did I draw stuff? Yeah, I did draw. I had characters, but I had girls. I didn't have Penelope or anything else. But I also did kits too, like, you know, the kits that everyone else does. And I had like these little itty bitty kits, and I decided to use this one. But it's functional, so I may start doing these again. I'm not sure. Especially like for this. This is like so perfect. I can use this for like a whole month, honestly. And then yeah, I have these as well. This is from Sticky Schedule. I did check her shop out because I was like, oh, these are like so perfect. You know, you can check these out off as you complete stuff. And it looks like she only does bullet journal printables now, but I don't know if you mention this, like if she'll like do this again or whatnot. But I just think these are perfect for this planner, so I put that in here. And this is from 2 years ago. Like, if you can see, this is from 2017. And when I say I hoard stickers, I hoard stickers. I have stuff from SBC that she doesn't even make anymore, and I'm pretty sure that's from 2017 or before too. And then this little sleeve here is from CarrotsandOlives. It's actually a bookmark for the Hobonichi weeks, but I don't use it for that anymore, so I just thought it would be perfect for holding my stickers. So that's why I put that here. And it's cute. It's like, it's on a jelly paper. So, and I think it's the white one, the frosted one. I don't know if she has that in her shop either, because I know that was like a limited edition thing too, and I brought that a few months ago. So then I have sticker books from my shop. So I'm going to flip this around because this was a mess up. That's why this one isn't this planner. It's upside down. So this is my Sailor Moon book that I had, the Sailor Planner Girl school related one. And yeah, so that one's in here. And then this one was also a mess up too. You see the staple is like not where it's supposed to be. And this is the one that's currently in my shop now. Tomorrow will be the last day that it's in there, but it's the Halloween book, and I absolutely love this book so much. I can't wait to use it. Just have a few more weeks and I can use it, guys. I'm like super excited. And if you guys didn't know, I draw all my characters and stuff. So this is Penelope, and then this is Henry. So I'm just going to keep those out for now. I'll put that in after the video. This die cut is from Stationery Heaven Co. I love her shop. We've become very good friends, and she's just, I love it. And then this is one of the graphics that I, you know, made myself. I just found a bunch of pictures on Pinterest pretty much similar to this, and I made dividers and graphics to put in here. So this just says happy, but you'll see it is somewhere else in my planner too. I don't want to take it out. And then this cat is from, gosh, what is her shop name? I can't think of it, but I'll put it down in the description when I do. So sorry. I don't know why I can't think of her shop's name. But I got this from her from Charlie a very long time ago. I'm so sorry, Charlie. I don't know why I cannot remember your shop name, but I'll write it down in a link below. So this acetate is from Planner Society, and this is from Planner Society as well. It says the future belongs to those who believe in chasing their dreams, and that's where I'm at now. So the fact that I can, you know, use my artwork and have it support my family, I am super ecstatic about that. So I just want to thank you guys for that, giving me that opportunity. I really appreciate it, because I love art and I love to draw. So yeah. And then this is actually leftover vellum. That is more vellum in here, so that's why it's not coming all the way to the edge, but it does cover what's behind this. But this is from Planner Society, so I just punched it and put it in here because it perfectly, like when I said perfectly covered this, it just perfectly covered this. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna use it and put it in my planner anyway. I like it. And then these are some sticky notes that I cut down, and I believe this is from Target. It was like on a big sheet, so I did cut this down and put this in here. That was already pre-punched, so that's why the holes look wonky, like right here. And then these are the die cuts from my shop. These were freebies from the orders from Tuesday through Friday of this week that I included for Halloween. It's just really cute. I love it. This paper in the back is from Planner Society. I just taped on here. And then all of the dividers I made myself, and this is the same way. I just used images from Pinterest of things that I really liked. So as you guys know, even from looking at my shop, I love pastel and cute things, so I had to put that in this planner. So yeah, so this is the first divider, and it's featuring twin stars, and it, as you can see, there's a real Akuma. You guys know I love real Akuma. And then this is Todoroki from My Hero Academia. He's my favorite character ever. This is another image I found on Pinterest. Thought it was really cute. And then this is some sticky notes from Simply Gilded. This yearly overview is from sterlingink. I only printed the front part of this. There is a back part, but I didn't print it because I just didn't want it on there. I'm probably going to do that for 2020, but just for 2019 I just didn't want to do it because it's so far in the year. So I'm just using it for the overview solely. But I love her inserts. You should check her out. She actually, like, her planner system is like to die for. I love it. I love watching her videos. So you guys should check her out as well. She also uses Sayology too, and I just love her system and all her planners. So it was pretty cool to see that she had a shop, so I went ahead and brought some inserts from her too. And then this is vellum that I made myself. And then this is monthly inserts. This is also from sterlingink. So basically she has this like with no grid on it, but this is pretty much, you know, how I like it. I guess because again I'm used to the Hobonichi weeks. I was so happy that she had it with grid, so of course I purchased it. And this is pretty much what I have now. I didn't go back and like fill everything out yet, but like I said, I just got this planner yesterday, so I put like the most important things on here now that happened, or you know, like bills and stuff. And there's some other things down here, but it's private. So, and then this pretty much goes on until December. Yeah, I had like some stuff right here too that was private, so I just put that on here. I doodle this little guy in my notebook all the time. He's a little onion slime. He's so cute. I haven't named him yet. I have like a lot of characters that I have not named. I don't always draw like kawaii either. Like I draw anime-ish too. That's actually how I started drawing first, and then I went to kawaii cute stuff. So this is my weekly section. And then, just so that I don't freak you guys out, this is from another anime too. This is Tokyo Ghoul. I love Tokyo Ghoul. And then I love this because I felt like this fit the planner world. It says ghouls love coffee. So if you watch it, you will understand what that means. Like ghouls love humans, and then they cross it out in their coffee. I don't want to like spoil anything just in case anybody's interested in watching this. I will say it's a bit gory, so if you're not into that, then this is probably not the anime for you, but it is not as bad as Attack on Titan, so just to, like, for everyone that's into anime, like, just to gauge, it's not as bad as Attack on Titan, but it has its gore in it too. But they did such a great job. I'm sorry it like cut off. At showing the changes and what he went through. Like, I can only imagine. Like, I don't even know like how it would deal with the stuff that he was dealing with. But it's really beautifully done. And then this is another character from Tokyo Ghoul. I love him too. He's a bit crazy, but I love him. So this is my weekly, and this is from Infinite Lotus, and I just love this. So this is from August, but I had to print that out for my September. This was this week here, and oh my god, I love these inserts here. As you can see, I'm not really using that many stickers. It's pretty much so I can see what's happening on the fly really quickly, and I can go ahead and you know, do what I need to do. So these stickers are from that little pack that I showed you, and I feel like they like match perfectly with what I'm trying to do here. And as you can see, I've already started filling out stuff here. So this is how it looks, and I did tape this because I brought this like for the whole year, but I don't know, I don't know how I did it, but I like printed it out wrong, so I had to end up taping pages together. It's not bothering me, so I did email her to ask her like, okay, I want to do October, so what do I need to do October correctly? And she gave me instructions on that. So once I'm done with September, I'll go ahead and do October. Okay, so this is my finance section. I did leave this blank, and these are from Infinite Lotus, and I love these. It looks so clean. Like I said, I didn't fill it out yet. And then these two pictures are just pictures I really liked, and it matches the aesthetic of my planner, so I went ahead and put that in here. And then this is from Planner Society. I'm sorry, I thought I had to sneeze there. And then these expense inserts are from sterlingink. I love these two. Like I said, I didn't fill these out yet because I know I was going to do a video. And then this is prettyandprimco, my shop stuff here. This is my most favorite character in Omniology. I play this game all the time. He's my main. He's a support. So if you play MOBAs, there's different roles. And if you know anything about MOBAs and, you know, different roles that you play, he's a support character. So he's pretty much a protector. He protects other characters from dying. So he's a dragon. I love dragons, and he's just amazing. So that's Ichimokuren. From this point on, when you see him, I'm just going to call him Ichi. But Ichimokuren is like my favorite character ever. I love his story. It's really sad. Like, I just so sympathize with him, and oh my god, I love him so much. So this is the same monthly insert here. Again, I didn't fill this out yet because I knew I was doing this video, and I had a lot of like private stuff for the shop in here that, you know, I'd rather you guys be surprised about. So yeah, so I'm not showing that yet, but more than likely some point today or tomorrow I'll probably fill that out. And then this is another vellum I made myself. And then these inserts again are from sterlingink. This is so I can keep track of my supply orders, because as of now I just keep my receipts and I look at them like at the end of the month sometimes, and I'm like, oh my god, I spent that much. But it's better just to look at it, you know, as I buy stuff, to see how much I spent, you know, to give me a better idea, to see what I'm doing. This is my section, which is with these little pandas and pancakes. It's so cute. I had to put that in there. And then this is Todoroki again from My Hero Academia. And then there's Ichimokuren. And then this is Susubi. Now Susubi, I love this picture so much because Susubi was actually the first character I purchased in that game. And he has a super sad story. Like, oh my god, it's so sad, but I like it. And I also love this picture because he looks like Miyabi to me, and if you don't know who Miyabi is, he's a Japanese rock star, but he looks like Miyabi in his picture to me, so I'm like, oh my god, I love this picture. So yeah, I had to put that in here. This is a routine insert from sterlingink, and you can fill it out how you want, and this is how I chose to do it. And this is basically my morning routine here, and I kind of broke it up into self-care, home, and work. Like, you can see some things are at the same time. Of course, I'm not going to do laundry every single day, so this is stuff I'll be doing for work, you know, on the days I'm not doing laundry at that time. And then I put down here, you know, stuff like I want to put in my routine, but I don't know what time I want to do it yet, so I'm writing it down here, so after I figure it out, I can go ahead and update this and put this back in my planner. Well, print this out and update it and put it back in my planner. So yeah, I just love this insert. And then I have my night routine back here. And then with this insert also came the goals thing. And I didn't want to write anything down yet because, as you can see, it takes a little research to see like what you have to do to complete them. And I do like that. So and someday you would write down what that goal is, and to complete it in 5 years, what would you have to do for that? To complete it in 1 year, you know, well, 5 years, what you have to do to complete it in 5 years. So what you have to do in a year to complete it in 5 years, and what you have to do monthly to complete it in 5 years, and what you have to do weekly to complete it in 5 years, and then, you know, so on and so on. So some of these, I'm probably just gonna skip the 5 year and then just do the 1 year, but I do have a goal that's probably going to take 5 years that I will be using that for. So it does take a little research and calculating and seeing like what I need to do. So that's why that's blank for now, but I will be filling that out. And then this is another part of the goals. It's, as you can see, it's laid out a little different. I'm going to be using this for short-term goals, but I'm just going to review what I want to put and what I want to accomplish. I don't want to put things that, you know, just writing it there just to write it. I just want stuff that I can actually accomplish for, you know, the year or 2020 or whatever. And then I have these grid note pages from SM Plans. I just thought these were really cute. I forgot whose YouTube video I saw it on, and I just fell in love when I saw them, and I purchased them because they're really cute. And then this is some more vellum I made, and I put the inbox section in my section because most of the time the lists pertain to me. Just being honest, it's like stuff that I want, like random stuff. And then these sticky notes are from Oncemorewithlove, and then this is a master list sheet from Infinite Lotus. So all of these sheets that I'm showing you guys are printable. So I just, you know, put this on a sticky because this is a specific sticker I want, and I cannot fit that in that little line, and I want it like to add stuff like colors and stuff to it, so that's why that's on that sticky instead of up here. But this is how they look. So I'm gonna go to the next section. This is my daughter section. Again, this is private. These are, oh my gosh, who are these from? These inserts. I cannot remember her name. I'll put it in a description box. But these are doctor visit inserts for my daughter because I swear I have to go somewhere every single month or multiple times in a month for her, so I do like to keep track of that, and I always put that in all my ring planners. As you can see, that's why I needed my ring planners again, because I was just getting so unorganized, you know, with my Hobonichi because I couldn't fit all this stuff in there. But this is the doctor insert that I'm using, and again, I'll put her shop name down below when I remember. It's a new shop to me, so that's why I don't remember. And this is some more vellum from Planner Society, and then more pages for notes for Phoenix. Phoenix is my daughter's name, from SM Plans. And this is my health section, and then what I plan to track here is my period and my depression times, because I do deal with that I hate it, but it is something I'm dealing with and I'm trying to, you know, get better at. And then this is that picture I was telling you about. It's just really cute. I love it. He looks adorable, right? He looks so adorable. And then this sticker is actually from a Happy Planner. This insert is from sterlingink. I do track my period because I'm irregular. Before I had my daughter, I think I would have to say I had a period at least 3 to 4 times a year. It wasn't like a every month thing for me, and it was super hard to conceive her because of that. But after I had her, it changed, and my periods used to last 1 to 3 days, and after I had her, it lasted 1 to 5 days. But now it's going down gradually, so now it lasts 2 to 3 days, and what I'm guessing is the months that it only lasts like 1 day, those are the months my body is going to eventually skip again. So I think my body is like going slowly reverting back to how it was pre-baby, and it's just amazing to see like how long it takes your body to recover from such a traumatic experience as childbirth. So I am trying to keep track of that. So that's what that is for, and it's a fold out like this, so it's all 12 months on here. So I'm starting in September because, like I said, I just got this planner. And then this is a weekly from Infinite Lotus, and I'm using this to write down what I'm eating and then my grocery list for the week. You can use it like as an actual weekly planner, or you can use it, you know, to meal plan. But for me, I like to write down what I eat that week, so I know like if my weight fluctuates, why, like what did I change, or like if I break out or something, why am I breaking out, or like in my case now, why am I so jittery. You know, I can see why I'm so jittery because I'm writing down what I ate and drank for the whole week. So how I'm using it is keeping track of the food I eat, grocery list, and then I have, you know, I'm gonna do like exercise related stuff that I want to do, and then I'm keeping my track of my weight down here. And then that's basically what I'm using that for. And because I got this on Friday, that's why this is not filled out. I'm gonna start this next week, and I'm super excited about that. I love how these inserts look. And then this is basically my project section here. It was gonna be like solely my Christmas section and basically an area where I can put temporary inserts in, but because I can technically fit that as a project, you know, I'm just gonna leave this as a project area. So this is the first project I'm working on, and then I'll figure out like the one for Christmas. I didn't really think about it until after I wrote it down, so I'm going to commit to it and probably put stickies on it as I need more space. But this is from Infinite Lotus, and I love this because I love that it has to do and then the amount due or the date due or whatever you can put here and check it off. I love that. So it's so versatile, and you know, this is for something next year, so it makes everything easier to plan. And what I'm referring to was when I said I didn't think about it, it's this page here. I probably needed this page more so for the cruise than for some other projects that I have. So I mean, it's okay, like I'll use stickies like I said, or I can write it down in my notes section. It's okay. But yeah, this is basically how it looks. It's a 2-page deal here, and like I said, that's from Infinite Lotus, and I love these so much. And then this is just my notes page. Wait, did I say who oh yeah, I did. So this is Otengu and Yoko from Omnioji. I also love them. Otengu is a mage, and then Yoko is a marksman, but I love the both of them so much. And oh my god, I just purchased the skin for him, and he looks like so sinister. I wish I could have found a picture of that, and I would have solely just put that in here somewhere, and I love it. And then Yoko my favorite skin for him that I have is his schoolboy skin, and he just looks so adorable. I love him. I love him so much. But in the actual story, he's evil. I still like him, but he's an evil character. And Yoko is not really a stand-up guy himself. But all of this stuff in this game is based on Japanese lore, which I love lore. I love Greek lore, Egyptian lore, all that stuff, and Japanese and Korean lore, all that. I just love reading all the stories. And, you know, not all of them have, like, good backstories, but they're still, I'm still like attracted to them, you know, because it's just cool, like, to know their powers and things like that. So yeah, Otengu and Yoko, I love them. He's funny, he's always hitting on people, and I mean, he's not necessarily as bad as him, but he's he's more of a, I really like him. He's constantly hitting on people. So just to give you a clue, like, what type of stuff he may be involved in. And this is some paper. I think I got it either Hobby Lobby or no, not Hobby Lobby. I don't even think I shop at Hobby Lobby. Have I even been to Hobby Lobby? I don't think I've ever been to Hobby Lobby before. And so this is from Michael's, actually. Guys, I've been watching so many planner videos. I'm sorry about that. And then these stickers are from Michael's too. These are just some sticky notes here. And this is just my notes section. So these are from sterlingink. I know you can't see it because they're like really light, but she made like little tick lines right here, so if you want to draw a line you can, and it'll be easier for you to measure it, like if you're doing it with a ruler or whatnot. So I did like that, so I put that here, and some more graph paper from SM Plans. So I am planning on getting a page lifter. I did find some on Amazon, so I am going to order that probably this weekend. And then like I said, these are like pictures. I have this in the planner already, but I like it so much, of Kaneki. And then this one is super cute. And then this pin here is, it's so snug because this is a really fat barrel. This is my Coleto Sailor Moon version, and it's just, it matches the aesthetic of this, so I went ahead and used it for this particular layout. It is a 5 barrel, and it's a little bit too many for me, but I got this because I wanted a Sailor Moon pin so badly, so I got it. I usually like the 3 barrel pins a little bit more because I usually only use 3 colors, but I mean, that's fine. At least I have other colors just in case. Like, I did use the purple one. That's something I barely use, but I did use it in here already because I was like, hey, why not? I have it. So yeah, I was happy that this fits in there. It's just really snug. So you can see it does have a stretch thing here. So I think it'll eventually like get used to this pin. So yeah. But this is the flip through of my Gillio here, and I will say I absolutely love this leather. It's super soft, and I can't even describe to you guys like the smell of this, but it smells so good. When I opened the box, I like got like a huge whiff of it, and oh my god, it smells super good. It smells so good. But I love this planner. I hope you guys enjoyed my flip through. Please make sure you like and you subscribe. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them and I'll go ahead and reply. And like I said, if you want a flip through of this one, just let me know. I'll be happy to show you guys, even though I'm not using it. But this one is really cute too if you need it, pocket inspiration. So yeah, just let me know and I'll do a video on that. But thank you so much for watching. Bye.